Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that gold is showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly, we saw that this month's gold after opening created a higher low with this previous monthly candle and immediately rejected from this significant monthly support. Now with that rejection, currently gold has reached another liquidity zone where back to back two monthly opening and closing, and also we saw after breaking this previous monthly high, reaching this high liquidity zone, gold had a rejection again to the downside. Now with the rejection, what I think that we could see further drop, as we saw gold triggered a liquidity zone and we can expect it to come back down for a deeper pullback from the monthly. If we look at the weekly time frame, we see that gold has done exactly according to our previous analysis and weekly forex forecast. The price has gone to that liquidity zone and has broken all these weekly high, as after creating it this triggering that liquidity zone, we saw that gold had a rejection from that zone, currently coming back to this weekly opening and closing, which is another support level. I think that gold either will come back down to test this support, weekly support, where there is a weekly opening and closing, or we could even see gold is breaking this weekly low, as there is an imbalance in that zone. If we look at this smart money zone where there is the previous resistance has not been tested properly as a support and there is an imbalance, we could see even at some point gold is coming down to to feel that imbalance and then pushing high again. If we look at the daily perspective, we can see that potential movement. First of all, from the market structure perspective, from the daily, gold is bullish. After creating this inverted head and shoulder, gold has broken to the upside, has broken this long-term market structure on the daily. Now, after breaking this market structure, gold has tested this support here as a support with this long week daily doji, and we saw that there is a weakless candle. The price has gone up to this resistance level. Now we see that again from the daily, gold is breaking towards the downside, and as we see that the price started to create another downside movement, we could see that gold coming back to this liquidity zone. I think that highly likely we could see that gold is coming back to this zone where there is the swing low on the daily, and this swing low is where there is a high liquidity. And as we see, the price has created a movement, wave 1, wave 2 and wave 3. We could see now coming down to break the swing low and test this neckline of this previous resistance here on the daily, of this inverted head and shoulder as a support, and we could see that gold is again going to be bullish from that level. So with that respect, on the lower time frame, we could see potentially downtrend to this level, and this could be the next week we could see gold again after testing this level is moving towards the upside, towards its long term uptrend. So looking at intraday perspective on the 4 hour, and even if we look at the 1 hour chart to see a bit more clearer picture, we see that there is an head and shoulder has formed, and the market is showing very strong downtrending market structure. We see that the price tested this resistance here and also here as a resistance, along with this 1 hour 20 EMA, making this as a false breakout, respecting this resistance, dropping from this level. And with the drop, highly likely now we could see the market is trending to the downside, and we could see for the rest of this week we could potentially see gold is trending, and we might see break of this support where we are expecting it to come down to the daily 20 EMA or even to create a new lower low. So as we see locally downtrend, we will be waiting for a lower time frame entry for this potential move to the downside. So as soon as we will find suitable entry on gold for this potential move, we will consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also leave a comment below. Let us know which way you are trading gold. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.